Yes, good afternoon. Back again, people. Back again. CC Sports Lab. I'm your host, CC. So today, we just want to touch on the topic Reggae Boys, coaching job, coaching search. Yeah, there's been a lot of names thrown out there in the media. The Dwight Yorks of this world. There's been a lot of names, man. You have the Ole Gunnar of this world. Yeah, we have even heard that even our most esteemed Patrick Vieira, the Arsenal legend, that name would have been a bubbling topic. But it begs the question: are these some of these coaches too expensive for the JFF, or is it that they are looking at the cost of the coach plus the understanding of the region and also with the other aspects which would have been mentioned, that they want a manager coach in somebody that can set out the cones and tell the players what to do, as well as manage players man-to-man managing in terms of team personnel, right? So, and even in terms of video analysis and those things. So I am of the opinion that when you look at the pool or some of the coaches' names that I've mentioned, I feel like even though you'd have like a Miguel Coley and he would have not ticked certain boxes in terms of internationally, in terms of coaching at the highest level, he would have achieved his pro license. So this would allow him to coach at the highest level in terms of can coach some of the biggest clubs in and around the world, because that's what a pro license does for you. He's currently head coach at, I think, Salal SC in Asia, in an Asian country, where he is the head coach for the under 23s. Also, I think my perspective, this they should even give Shavar Thomas a look in, because Shavar Thomas is the assistant coach right now at FC Cincinnati to Tyrone Marshall, but he would have coached the Portmore United team to back, I think, Jamaica Premier League title, as well as winning the Caribbean football championship title, and therefore I think his resume fit the billing. Plus, he would have understand the region, understand the dynamics of operating within Jamaica and operating the Jamaica national team in terms of what the budget is like. I think he would have the understanding of that. Notwithstanding, I think an international coach could bring that to light as well. So if you're looking at a cost factor, I think if they look at the cost based analysis where they would say, all right, if we should give Miguel Coley, it would probably be cheaper in a sense than if we should give a more established international coach. And I think if that is the case, then albeit we could go that route, but we have to also consider that it's qualification is the way to go, and 2026 is the goal. I think Miguel Coley would be the man for the future if, like, we're looking at 2020 beyond 2026. I think an international coach could get us to where we want in terms of qualification to the 2026 World Cup. But then a Miguel Coley now could be a man of the future, and we respect the fact that he has gone out, did his craft, gotten his qualifications and gotten his coaching badges. And I just think the job right now would have probably come at a too early of a time for him. However, if he is given the opportunity, I don't think he would be that far off, because we have seen Theodore Whitmore did the job, and at which he had some level of success. And if I was to assess where Whitmore was at the time when he got the job and where Coley is at right now, I would say Coley is ahead of what Whitmore was at the time when he got the job. So therefore, you could project that he wouldn't do any worse off in terms of if he got the job. So, but that's my 2 cents on Reggae Boys coaching job right now. To me, um, I would say Miguel Coley, who his name is being bandied about. Ole probably is too expensive in terms of to get, so that might have died in the waters. Patrick Vieira, we haven't really heard his name popping up. So What my question to you guys down in the comment section is this: are we getting a 6 for a 9? And the coach that we will be getting, that name has not been revealed to us as yet. Is some type of craft being pulled where the names that are being released are the names that are being leaked, are names that are not going to get the job, but the names that are being tightly held or tightly close to their chest are the names that are being considered for the job? Is it a cost situation? Or is it that we have the eye and the prize is the World Cup qualification, and from qualification you gather a lot of funds, which you could pump back into development of football locally. Therefore, getting an international coach, which we probably could pay 600 to 7, we could pay between 500 to 700,000 US, would not necessarily be a bad thing, in the sense that if he could qualify us to the World Cup, then we could look at potential of millions of dollars that we could put into the development of football locally and build our local base to a point where we will be more competitive in qualification tournaments going forward. So tell me, guys, what do you think? Do you think Ole is just too expensive as to why his name is dropping out of the ring right now? What do you think Miguel Coley would be the right man at this point in time? Or do you think we should consider even a guy like Patrick Vieira? Or should we also throw Shavar Thomas' name in the ring? Tell me in the comment section, guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe. This is CC Sports Lab, and I'm your OCC. Thank you very much.